guys, it's Chloe, and today I am here with a brand new video. So for today's video, I was going to talk about me and the journaling experience, but I decided to switch it up and just show you guys my journal slash notebook collection. I have a ton. I've split them into two different piles. The first pile that I'm going to show you is traditional journals, and then the second one I'm going to show you is non-traditional journals, but I still count them as journals. The first one I have is this little one that is Chicago themed. I got this when I was in Chicago for BookCon this past May, and I thought it was so cute, and I use this one as my travel journal. I've written about 2 different trips in here, but I'm hoping to write about more in the future. The first one that I started writing about is actually my Chicago trip. And then the next trip in here is my Orlando trip when I went to Indie Book Fest in October. Whenever I'm traveling, I want to take this with me so I can write every day about what we did. And I just love having it. I'm hoping to write about a Cocoa Beach trip in the future, as well as a Jacksonville trip in the future for different book events that I'm attending. So I'm hoping to fill this up with lots of fun memories. Next we have Wreck This Journal, and this is a book that I got in the clearance section of Books A Million. And it just has lots of fun different ways to wreck the journal. And I'm not gonna go through all of it and show you. I do actually do Wreck This Journal videos on my main channel. So my main channel is linked down below, and I will link the first Wreck This Journal video that I did down below. I believe I have 4 of them up right now, but every time I have like a decent amount of stuff that I've done in here, I will film a video and put it up on the main channel. Next I have my college journal, and this is my current one that I'm actively working in, and this is just a journal, everyday journaling my days of college. And at the top I will write the date. So this one is Tuesday, August 30th, 2016. And then in the corner I will write what year of college it is, which right now it's all just year 1, and then what day it is. So this is year 1, day 6. Next I have a really old journal that is actually already filled up. And this is my really old writing journal. I had this back when I was in 8th grade, so like 7th and 8th grade. So it's covered in all my like younger lyrics and bands that I was obsessed with then, and I filled this up with a ton of different short stories and writing, and a lot of them are very cringy and I don't really like anymore. I also filled them up with ideas and name ideas, and this is back when I was like constantly writing, especially short stories, and I still write a little bit now, just not as much, but this is just filled up with all of my old cringeworthy short stories, and there's like some inspiration pictures right here from when I went to Georgia around that time. So this is just cringeworthy writing. And the last one we have in this pile is this one, and this is my senior year notebook that I'm going to be completely honest with you, I did not finish this one. I stopped writing about my senior year around March. No, it was actually April. I still had like 2 months left to write about, but I just didn't. But I still plan on decorating the front of this and adding pictures where I said I was going to add pictures when I have the time. So like here I have my first day of school pictures that were on Snapchat, and then here I have what my locker looked like. So I still plan on adding pictures. I've got pictures for them, I just need to print them out. But then at the end I'm also going to write like a letter to myself saying that I didn't finish this notebook. I kind of regret not finishing it and not keeping up with it, but I still love having it for the time that I did write it, which was a good portion of my senior year, and I still plan on decorating the front of it as well. I just need to find the time. So next we're moving into non-traditional journals. I still count them as journals, but they're not like my travel journal or my college journal. They're not like that. They're different. So the first one we have is this one, and I've had this probably since my junior year of high school, and this is what I have been planning my novel in. I've been writing a novel since my junior year of high school, and it's probably around like a quarter to halfway done, and these are all the ideas that I have, some more ideas, some character outlines, and then plotting. Now that I've started like getting more into the novel, very little bit. I've replotted it, and I'm planning to basically rewrite the entire middle of my novel. And this is what I started planning it in, and probably what I will continue to plan it in. Next we have this little red one, which is very similar to the one we just saw, except this one is for YouTube and my reading. And I have used this notebook since 2014. So if you open it up, you first see a list of all the books that I read in 2014, and that goes on and on and on. And the actual number of books I read in 2014 was 71. Then we go into 2015. This was a 2015 reading challenge, and then my goals, my monthly book count, a challenge that I never finished, and then all the books I read in 2015, which goes for 2 pages. And I read 50 in 2015. And then this is a reading bingo that I did during 2015 and another reading challenge I did. And now we're moving into 2016. Monthly reading count, my goals for this channel, which I started writing in here. A challenge I'm doing, video ideas for main channel, video ideas for this channel, a reading challenge, another reading challenge, and my book log for 2016. And so far, I don't know how many I've read in 2016. I think it's like 36 or 7. And the last one we have is this one right here, this pretty geometric pattern. And this is where I write all of my notes for the Once Upon a Read-Along book club live shows. And for those of you who don't know, because this is my second channel, it's not my main channel, Once Upon a Read-Along is a monthly read-along / book club group that I host with one of my booktube friends. And at the end of each month, we do a live show for the book that we read that month, and I always take notes for each book. These are the notes that I've taken, and I've taken these since January 2015, every single month. Except for like a few months where I just like exited out the page. So those are all of my journals and notebooks. I actually have a lot more than I thought I did, but I'm hoping to do a lot more journaling in the future. I actually really love journaling, which is a recent hobby I picked up over the past year. So I'm really glad that I got to share all these notebooks and journals with you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And that is all I have for this video today. So if you like books, please go check out my main channel. It is linked down below. And if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every Monday and Friday, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!